From the ashes of ancient civilizations to the rise of modern superpowers, human history is a tale of triumph and tragedy. For centuries, mighty empires have clashed, cultures have collided, and the course of humanity has been forever changed. But what sparked the flames of progress? What fueled the fires of destruction? The answers lie hidden in the shadows of time. Today, the veil is lifted, the truth is revealed, and the story of human civilization will never be seen in the same light again. The epic tale begins now. Hello viewers and welcome to our channel. Today, we're going on an epic journey through time, from the origins of humanity to the rise of mighty empires. Buckle up and let's explore the entire history of human civilization. The dawn of humanity. Our story begins millions of years ago in Africa, where the first humans, known as Homo sapiens, appeared. These early humans were hunter-gatherers, which means they hunted animals and gathered plants for food. They lived in small groups and moved from place to place in search of resources. Using simple tools made from stones and bones, they could hunt, prepare food, and build basic shelters. These tools marked the beginning of human innovation, setting the stage for the complex societies that would eventually emerge. Early humans communicated through gestures and sounds, developing the beginnings of language, which enabled them to work together more effectively and share knowledge across generations. The ability to adapt to different environments allowed humans to spread across continents, from the savannas of Africa to the ice-covered regions of Europe and Asia. This adaptability was crucial for survival and would later enable humans to settle in diverse habitats around the world. The agricultural revolution. Around 10,000 years ago, humans discovered farming. This period is known as the agricultural revolution. Instead of constantly moving, people began to settle in one place and grow crops like wheat, barley, and rice. They also domesticated animals such as cows, pigs, and sheep. This new way of life allowed populations to grow, and the first villages and towns were established. The ability to produce surplus food led to the specialization of labor, as not everyone was needed for farming. Some people became artisans, crafting tools, pottery, and textiles, while others took on roles as leaders, warriors, and priests. The establishment of permanent settlements marked the beginning of more complex social structures and the need for organized governance and laws. This era also saw the development of trade, as communities exchanged goods and resources, spreading new technologies and ideas. The agricultural revolution was a turning point in human history, laying the foundation for the advanced civilizations that would follow. The rise of cities. As farming communities thrived, some grew into larger settlements called cities. One of the earliest known cities is Jericho, which dates back to around 8000 BCE. Cities provided a central place for trade, governance, and culture. They also needed rules and organization, leading to the development of governments and laws. Writing systems, like cuneiform in Mesopotamia and hieroglyphics in Egypt, were created to keep records and communicate. The emergence of cities brought about a new level of social complexity and economic activity. Markets bustled with merchants trading goods from far-off lands, while artisans and craftsmen produced goods for both local use and export. The need for infrastructure, such as roads, canals, and storage facilities, spurred technological advancements and increased efficiency in resource management. Cities became centers of learning and culture, where knowledge was accumulated and passed down through generations. Temples, palaces, and monuments were constructed, reflecting the religious and political power of the ruling classes. The birth of empires. With the rise of cities came the rise of empires. An empire is a group of states or territories controlled by one ruler. The first empire in history was the Akkadian Empire, established by Sargon of Akkad around 2334 BCE in Mesopotamia. Empires expanded through conquest, spreading their culture, technology, and ideas. The Akkadian Empire, for example, unified various city-states under a single government, promoting stability and facilitating trade and communication across vast distances. The administration of empires required sophisticated systems of governance, including taxation, legal codes, and military organization. The spread of empires often led to the blending of cultures, as conquered peoples were integrated into the imperial system. This cultural exchange enriched societies, introducing new religious practices, languages, and artistic styles. However, The expansion of empires also brought about conflict and resistance, as indigenous populations sought to maintain their independence and cultural identity. Ancient Egypt. One of the most famous ancient civilizations is Egypt, known for its pyramids, pharaohs, and the Nile River. Egyptian civilization began around 3100 BCE and lasted for thousands of years. The Egyptians made great advances in medicine, mathematics, and architecture. They believed in many gods and an afterlife, leading to the creation of elaborate tombs like the pyramids. The Nile River was central to Egyptian life, providing water for agriculture and serving as a major transportation route. The predictable flooding of the Nile allowed for the cultivation of fertile land, supporting a stable and prosperous society. The pharaohs, considered divine rulers, oversaw the construction of monumental structures, such as temples and pyramids, which demonstrated their power and religious devotion. Egyptian society was highly stratified, with a complex bureaucracy managing various aspects of daily life. Ancient Greece and Rome. In Europe, ancient Greece and Rome laid the foundations for Western civilization. Greek culture, flourishing around 800 BC to 300 BCE, introduced democracy, philosophy, and the Olympic Games. Philosophers like Socrates, Plato, and Aristotle explored questions about life, knowledge, and ethics. Greek city-states such as Athens and Sparta developed unique political systems and cultural practices. Athens, known for its democratic government, became a center of learning and the arts, while Sparta was renowned for its military discipline and prowess. Greek achievements in literature, theater, and architecture, exemplified by works like the Iliad and the Parthenon, had a lasting impact on Western culture. The Roman Empire, which began around 27 BCE, built upon Greek ideas and expanded across Europe, North Africa, and the Middle East. The Romans were known for their engineering skills and impressive structures like the Colosseum. The Middle Ages. After the fall of the Roman Empire in 476 CE, Europe entered a period known as the Middle Ages. This era, lasting until the 15th century, saw the rise of feudalism, a system where land was exchanged for military service. The Catholic Church became a powerful institution, guiding spiritual and political life. During the Middle Ages, Europe experienced significant social, political, and economic changes. The manorial system structured rural life, with peasants working the land for local lords in exchange for protection. Castles and fortified towns provided defense against invasions and conflicts. The church played a central role in daily life, with monasteries preserving knowledge and serving as centers of learning. The Islamic Golden Age flourished in the Middle East during this time, with scholars making significant advancements in science, medicine, mathematics, and astronomy. The Renaissance. The Renaissance, meaning rebirth, began in Italy in the 14th century and spread across Europe. It was a time of renewed interest in art, science, and classical knowledge. Famous figures like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo created masterpieces that still inspire us today. The invention of the printing press by Johannes Gutenberg around 1440 allowed ideas to spread more quickly, leading to the Reformation and the scientific revolution. The Age of Exploration. In the 15th and 16th centuries, European explorers set sail to discover new lands. Christopher Columbus reached the Americas in 1492, while Vasco da Gama found a sea route to India in 1498. These voyages led to the exchange of goods, ideas, and cultures between the Old World and the New World, but also brought about the exploitation and colonization of native peoples. The Modern Era. The 18th century brought the Enlightenment, a period of intellectual growth and the questioning of traditional authority. Thinkers like John Locke and Voltaire promoted ideas of liberty, equality, and democracy. These ideas influenced revolutions in America 1776 and France 1789, leading to the spread of democratic principles. The Industrial Revolution in the 19th century transformed economies and societies. Factories, railways, and steam engines changed the way people lived and worked. Urbanization increased, and new technologies improved communication and transportation. The 20th century and beyond. The 20th century saw rapid advancements in technology, science, and medicine. Two world wars and the Cold War shaped global politics. The civil rights movement, decolonization, and the fight for gender equality brought significant social changes. Today, We live in a world connected by the internet, with incredible advancements in fields like medicine, space exploration, and renewable energy. Our journey from small bands of hunter-gatherers to a global civilization is a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. That's it for today's epic journey. We hope you enjoyed our whirlwind tour of human civilization. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment below. We'd love to hear from you.